All right, guys, what is going on? And welcome to Summer Games Fest. How's everybody doing today?
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time.
Gonna be a
And
good year,
special
right, chat?
thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Hell yes.
Gotta have some of those.
So my main thing here, guys, is Dying Light.
Moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co.
What is Repo?
Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number one with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
But we won't see anything from State of Decay or any Microsoft stuff, guys, like Bethesda, probably until Sunday when they do the Xbox showcase.
You think you're the Harbinger. You might
Is that
be.
Spawn? To the Souls, like that shows.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
Oh, shit. I never even played the first one, chat. I own that game. I've never played it, though. Doug actually told me to play that game.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at risky. The end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at risky reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island.
Chat. We know
But
what we're
there's
doing
still
tomorrow.
hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
We all know what we're doing tomorrow. I got a bad feeling about this.
Hit him with everything you've got.
I didn't see anything.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer
Kojima?
Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
I knew it. Kojima, baby. I knew it, chat. I knew it.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2.
You think this man will learn English by now?
Let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったので、
Well, we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆
DS1.
さん、まあ、コロナを体験したと思うので、
Everyone experienced
この
the
コロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをもう
show
一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
まあ、考えていただきたい
He don't
after
give a shit about
we
English.
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
Hell yes, dude. So I can't wait for this chat. But he was about to talk.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For a living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
What?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
So much mystery. Well,
So
that was
much,
a
dude.
clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです
It's a very important character.
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー
and
で
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけど
I can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
したけ
time
ど
on
マツさんが
DS1,
やって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story, you
まあ
know,
2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさんの
time,
代わりというかそ
Neil
の
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Mats
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあクリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるような
Cliff was
キャラクター
awesome.
を作ろうとしてまあルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
になった
Luca
と
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
て
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲー
You
ム出るん
can't
で
top
Well,
Meds.
the game's going to be out in
ネタバレ
20 days, so I'm not going
今日はこれだけ
to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうのを
Yes,
出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
Ed, thank you for the re-up, brother. How you doing, Ed?
All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic-scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Wait, really?
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me.
I love Tom Hardy, dude.
I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Yeah, I don't care about Tom Hardy being Venom, dude. Tom Hardy is,
But
that's
that's just
gameplay.
my story.
What was that that movie with the brothers? They made the moonshine or whatever. He got his throat slit. Oh shit! What is this? Lawless. Yeah, that. Yeah, he's one. That was one of my favorite movies of his.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
So is this like Sega's Mario Kart? Yeah, this looks like Sega's answer to Mario Kart.
Let's mix it up.
Oh, wow, yes, yeah. Where Nintendo at with the lawsuit, chat? You know it's coming.
Time for me to win this.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new feature Travel Ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Oh, they're getting sued, chat. They're getting sued.
So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Chat, that lawsuit coming. Right now, the lawyers are getting... Oh, shit.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say, you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG
Done.
from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Is this another Souls-like, you think, guys?
Time.
Be like a JRPG, maybe?
For some, it heals. For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago.
Oh, it's the new
But
Zelda, chat.
You have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
That mask is sick, I ain't gonna lie. Not really my style of game, though. Yeah, it's like a... Oh, Code Vein 2. I never played the first one. Yeah, it's a Souls-like. Like, everything's a Souls-like nowadays, guys. We don't know when Dying Light's coming. I'll tell you, there's an extended thing for Dying Light too. There's gonna be like, it's gonna be a big part of the show. Oh shit. Yo, chat, I would actually play this.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who have bent the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy. Here we go.
I'm not gonna lie. That
Another role for
first person
Troy
looked
Baker.
cool.
All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Is that Jon Snow? Oh my god, Game of Thrones, really? A Game of Thrones RTS?
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know. This is your legacy.
I want to see the gameplay.
You decide who wins and who dies. thrones. War for Westeros.
The season 8 fix is ended. This is crazy. There it is. I want to see
All right,
gameplay,
now
though.
it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
What?
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era. The era of Atomic Heart.
Atomic Heart 2?
2.
Yeah, didn't the first one just come out?
That's right, Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Mundfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Mundfish today.
Definitely seems like
Is
they're
it
scaling
recording?
up.
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
These people in Mundfish take all
How
the
did the
drugs.
whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Mundfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
I don't even know what this is. Berserker Barrage. Damn, JL out here slaying people in the chat. He said, who they making this for? 65-year-olds? It's crazy, bro.
This is hell. Oh my world. What is this place?
JL slaying people in the chat.
Also, you don't have a chance. Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, piggy.
It's kind of like Sekiro.
Musashi!
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they?
Sasaki Ganyu.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years.
Zombies.
As a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
This is it, chat. This is going to be the one for today.
Fuzzy, the tournament of 1,000,000 punches, you'll get yourself killed!
Oh, yeah, this is it, chat. This one's going to hit.
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die!
Is that the Cookie Monster, chat?
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This meat ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
Chat, we're playing this for sure. 100% playing that, dude.
Super fun. Got to wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game, In Deception We Trust.
No, no bullshit. I'll actually play that
An ancient
shit.
white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the
like
culprits.
Among
Who
Us?
is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm, of course, talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
I've actually never seen gameplay or anything for Arc Raiders.
Here, you are in control.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console.
October 30th?
Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Wasn't a huge fan of this, guys. It seemed kind of meh. Just like a Conan copy. Conan Exiles, like, just seemed like a copy of that game. Thank you for the 9 months. Everything is good, brother. The only problem is it's like not actually what the game looks like. It's like a multiplayer game and nobody's gonna be doing any of this.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void. Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Like everything is a Souls-like nowadays, chat. So many games are just Souls-like after Souls-like after Souls-like.
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next will not be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you would end up here.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets. And don't come back.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Mafia, baby.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close.
I want to see some gameplay, Chet.
An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro. Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Piggy Puttana!
This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
I can't wait for that.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
That's a lot of games, Maniac. If you've never played those games, I would definitely buy all those, dude. What? Just Red Dead Redemption alone and Dying Light, I would buy the games, dude. I also don't drink beer. Tim, this is your game of the year, bro. What the fuck is this? Do we play as one Lego piece?
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude.
Was she Sammy?
Nickelodeon has
Sandy?
always been about wild worlds and weirder characters.
No SpongeBob?
And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny.
She was Sandy from fucking SpongeBob, dude. Sandy Cheeks. I knew it. I could hear it in her voice.
Evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to... Imagination!
Tim is happy as fuck, dude. See, Tim, you didn't have to wait that long, bro. I knew it was coming.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
I never even played this because it came out when there was just so many freaking Souls-likes. I was just over him, dude. I was like, fuck this, dude. And I never even played Lies of P. I heard it was actually a pretty good one, though. I played it once, but we played one stream of it, and then I never played it again.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where I used to be. 5 plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of egg. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates. The garden is lush and green, and everything is focused. Dinner's ready. There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
DC Scandals, thank you for the re-up on the membership. I appreciate you for real. Dying Light has not happened yet, so if you guys are here for Dying Light, you have not missed it. Plus, I think there's a 30-minute deep dive that's taking place for Dying Light the Beast. But we should have a release date today. I'm thinking August. I hope it's not later than August. I hope it's in August, so. that the guy from One Punch Man? Yeah. Talking to Town is September. I mean, I can do September. I think August, September is acceptable for Dying Light. I won't be too upset. But if it's like November or December, I'll cry. Seven Deadly Sins got a game? Thank you for another super chat, Brad. These are good anime here. Usually anime adaptation to video games isn't the greatest. Some of them do okay, but... Tom, thank you for the 6 months, dude.
5.6 is available today.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongil Star Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
We find a way.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us.
Is this that Jurassic Park
to
City
nurture
video? City
what we
Builder?
have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Expedition 33 missing out because I mean fucking Astro Man got Game of the Year last year, so I don't really
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
put too much in the Game of the Year.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Hey, she was talking all that shit and
All right, this is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right, well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right, let's take a look.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder.
VR Deadpool.
You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Wait, are we Dying Light time? Finally!
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
Yo, the beat, you seen him? Oh God. August 22nd. What I'm talking about, baby.
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows.
Thank you so much for the 50, bro. How have you been? Holy shit. Overdrummer, it's good to see you, man. I haven't seen you forever, brother. And Paul, thank you for the gifted, dude. Copper with the 5. How you doing, man? Holy shit, brother. Had more kids? Oh, dude. We seen this last year. Oh.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling. Shit.
We seen this last year.
This year, Experience Retrospective, like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Dying Light the Beast after this set.
Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
Hellcat, thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, I can't. Dude, I'm really, really excited. The atmosphere looks awesome, dude.
A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
But yeah, the environment, the atmosphere in that new Dying Light looks really good. It's very dark.
Are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace.
They said this was a solo developer.
The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Bad Dotland.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
More than a decade? This shit's gonna be crazy. They waited too long, chat. Like, you can't start making something in the 90s and then just think that it's okay to release it 30 years later, bro. It's too late. It's too late. Chat. This ship has sailed, dude. It's like saying the new Oregon Trail DLC is coming out, chat. It's too late.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
I don't give a shit about none of that, dude. What the hell? I thought it was like a new game or Max, there's nothing we can do about copyright music. Yeah, and these streams here, it is what it is, dude. We just get slayed, man.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned. On something that's simply
Scum?
harder. Scum.
Big hitter like witness this apogee, no fantasy. Big hitter like mix up pure alchemy, lethality. Big hitter like big hitter like big hitter like
Your hard just got harder.
Damn, June 17th? Chat, that does not look like the Scum I played. What the fuck did they turn it into? It looks like Fortnite. I can't wait for this. We're playing this here in a couple of days, Seth.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
I can't wait for this shit, man.
Synapses in my head. Keep your head on. I haven't had company in years. I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out.
This is Mind's Eye.
I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real. Diaz, you were a good soldier. I want to be part of your future. It's activating.
Hitman.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming.
I didn't see that yet.
It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink.
You gotta kill Mads,
the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Seriously? This dude's a fucking legend, bro.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is... I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of the Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Oh, shit.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having
so
us.
much.
Thank
All right,
you.
great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini-games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Chad.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party! Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
I've got the artifact.
Laser round installed.
This feels bad.
Chat, I feel like maybe I'm just getting old or something. Maybe this is what it's like to just get old.
Is that the artifact?
Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just out of touch with reality. I'm just an old ass man in a young man's game.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Mona, thank you for the super chat.
Looking
It's not
over
you,
this
Brian.
decaying world,
It's like straight
one
trash.
can only wonder
I don't know, dude.
did it all come to this? It began with the
And again,
ancient
Maniac
ritual,
with another super chat earlier that I appreciate you, brother.
with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see. Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Birdman with the 6, dude. Dying Light to be Light to P. I never played the whole game of Light to P. Like I said, I only did the one episode. Tim, I heard they're
There's more
announcing
Blighted coming up right after the show
Sim.
and Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring
you
this
so much,
insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
2 Live. Thank you for the 5 gifted, brother. Here we go. This another Munfish. I'll play the fuck out of that, dude. When's that? Oh, hell no, I ain't playing that. They kicked the fuck out that baby, dude. Oh, God damn it. I want a release date. That
Poor
shit.
little babies.
I'll play
All right,
that.
Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam.
Chet, listen, why does it feel like they're just blowing past the cool shit, dude? That looks sick, dude.
Players are clamoring to know just one thing. When is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
No, fuck all that, Chet. I want the release date for the game that they just showed. I don't care about
Growing
this.
Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation
前例のない異常気象が相次いで起きています。
to advance its Project Enterprise.
Red brother with the holy shit with that $100 super chat, dude. He was just popping in. Man, I appreciate. I hope vacation's going good, dude. Holy shit! Thank you so much, brother. You gotta wish list that. Ew. That shit look crazy. So Overjummer Fred.
In this
Tim,
next
guys,
title,
thank you guys
small-scale
so much.
players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Mechanicals approaching.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
It's like grounded? This shit actually looks kind of cool.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
That actually look kind of cool, Joe.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
This shit better. It's gonna be epic, Ted. This is good. Another good one.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。
So they are making a new Resident
それ
Evil.
では、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Got a new Resident Evil coming.
Wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
New Resident Evil, chat.
Let's rumble.
Alex.
That's what Tim looks like. Tim, that's what I imagine you wear, bro. Like, no, that's Tim right there. That's Tim, bro.
Ingrid. Sagat. Street Fighter 6.
Adios.
Wish list now.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s, as you saw. The closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wu Chong, Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
A lot of Souls. Like, her eyes are dope as shit, dude.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Shit looks fire, man. It's just there's just too many of them, dude. It's like every game.
Finally, awaken you.
They just feel like the same game, just like a little bit of a different theme. You know what I mean? Because this game would be fire if it wasn't being released around 70 other of the same game. You know what I mean?
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jizzle, find Method, find Rico, find Capital, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
You know, I never played Guild Wars 2, but I loved WoW.
Adaptability, their greatest weakness.
How would you guys compare Guild Wars 2 to World of Warcraft? I always think it looks cool.
My story is yours.
Why'd I drink like what? Like that? I got it because my microphone's right here. If I drank straight, I'd hit my microphone. I gotta drink off to the side. This bottle's huge. wouldn't say it's every generation of games. I feel like what it is like a game style will come out and it will be a hit. Well, no. Cyberpunk. Oh, for
I took
Switch
a
2.
bullet, I died. I came back. Here we go. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
The game came out like years ago.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
But I feel like a game does well, and then everybody starts making copies of that game. You know, like, extraction shooters are cool, so everybody starts making extraction shooters. Souls-like are cute. Everybody makes Souls-likes. First-person shooters, it's like a trend that everybody just starts repeating the same style game.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you. Delusional. It won't always be so easy. You still look a
Floppy, how you doing tonight, brother?
unwell.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome.
Yeah, we're definitely playing Mind's Eye. Oh, hell yeah.
Geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast.
I've never played Titanfall 2.
And to complete the comeback, he's going to try. He shoots. He gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to do it all the way. Oh my God! They did it. They actually did it. And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're in natural.
I'm just not into multiplayer shooters.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
With a song in my heart, ever since
kind of game is it? I won't show them mercy.
Got a name? Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえよ。
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting.
Finally, a banger,
Today
dude.
we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again.
Finally.
When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here
It's Fable 4,
at Summer
chat.
Game Fest.
Bet. Maybe not. What is this?
Sir.
Definitely not Fable 4, chat. It's Fable 9.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Yeah, we wanted to see Fable to the Xbox showcase. That's true. What the fuck is this?
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now.
Sony, thank you for the 30, dude.
We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What is this? Hey!
Stay close.
They're coming. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Stay away from that!
Resident Evil 9, dude. Resident Evil 9, dude. And it's in February.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
So I think the extended deep dive for Dying Light is going to be another day then. I don't think it's going to be during the Day of the Devs. But we're going to go back. I want to check out the Damn, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, when did they announce Dying Light? Here it is. So
look at the
ultimately there was a couple decent announcements during this. A lot of it was just meh, but there was a few good games. Obviously Resident Evil, Dying Light, Ill looked really, really good. What was a couple other good ones, chat? What was a couple other good ones? I already forgot. Yeah, I can't speak on Lies of P because I never played it, the first game. So obviously Death Stranding 2 looked freaking fire. Actually, this game here looked pretty cool. The one with Tom Hardy or whatever. Oh, Atomic Heart 2. Yeah, Atomic Heart 2 actually looked like it could be pretty cool. The Muppet boxing game. I'm trying to think of like the new announcements that I thought were really cool. Mafia Old Country, but none of those are like new. Mind's Eye obviously was cool. Oh, that one game there that looked like Grounded, but like with guns and little mini robots and shit. That actually looked pretty cool too. But all right, let's check out this
latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
So we'll run this back one more time.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Right there, that shit right there, chat looks crazy. I'll play it without. We'll play it.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
I'll check it.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
That motherfucking progress is crazy. Yeah, this shit looks sick. So August 22nd, guys, for the new Dying Light. The fact that like he like caught that shit, like that's so crazy. Like I think we're gonna be able to harness like his volatile power. It's gonna be crazy to see how dope that is. Yeah. Somebody wanted and then Ill looked really good. So out of the two games I've seen in this playthrough or this showcase that looked like top tier, Ill looked really cool actually. There it is. Ill. This shit looked awesome.
Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Jamie, thank you for the gifted, brother. Got like that Sons of Forest AI. I want to kick the little babies like that's I don't want to kick babies, chat, but I want to kick those babies. Yeah, that shit's crazy, dude. No, that shit looked really dope. Yeah, that one I can't wait to play. That looked really cool. All right, so hold on, give me a sec, guys. So they said that the new gameplay thing up is on IGN. Second, let me go quick.
Welcome.
Here we go, chat. This, boom. So this is the 30 minutes extended 30-minute gameplay trailer for Dying Light the Beast.
Welcome to Dying Light the Beast, a AAA open-world survival horror set in the beautiful valley of Castor Woods, decades after the zombie outbreak.
E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Tell me I'm gonna find the Baron there.
No guarantees. But it's no coincidence they're active in the area.
Dying Light is a game of smart survival, so it's not always good to fight. When you see a large group of biters...
Let me run this back, Chad.
Welcome to Dying Light the Beast, a AAA open-world survival horror set in the beautiful valley of Castor Woods, decades after the zombie outbreak.
E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Tell me I'm gonna find the Baron there.
No guarantees. But it's no coincidence they're active in the area.
Dying Light is a game of smart survival, so it's not always good to fight. When you see a large group of biters, it's better to use a decoy to distract them. In this early game mission, we follow a lead to an abandoned factory used by the Baron to experiment on chimeras, his terrifying zombie mutations. Since chimeras are crucial for Kyle's progression, he decides to investigate with the help of Olivia, a character he met during his escape from the Baron's lab.
Oh man, I already got the roll. It looks a lot like Dying Light 2.
The fast-moving virals still exhibit human traits. Don't be fooled. This makes them even more dangerous.
So the environment is awesome, Chet.
Damn, I need to hurry.
Time is a crucial element of the Dying Light gameplay, and the setting sun is a warning of the upcoming night, the scariest and most tense part of the experience. Abandoned buildings like this one can be dangerous, but they're also a good source of crafting parts and other loot. To survive, you need to constantly observe the environment. Search every nook and cranny for hidden stashes or abandoned weapons. These are the tracks that will lead us to the factory. Let's follow them.
Around the night creeps and volatiles. They're hard to dodge in the woods. There should be a safe zone nearby on your route. You might want to use it.
It definitely brought the atmosphere back. This comes out August 22nd.
Dying Light is known for its thrilling night experience, and the Beast truly cranks it up. But there's more to the night than just the visuals. It offers a completely different gameplay experience. Now, we need to switch to a more careful, stealthy approach, while keeping an eye out for volatiles, our iconic apex predators, the kings of the night.
Yeah, of course I'll be playing Resident Evil 9.
The volatiles communicate between themselves, so if just one sees us, the chase starts. We can't allow this to happen. In moments like this, we can use our survivor sense to locate the volatiles around us.
Hide in the bushes, stay with the Kid 1 style, dude.
Hiding in tall grass offers some protection, but it's not enough to trick the volatile's senses. We'd better move.
Man, there's so many volatiles.
The safe zone is there, but the way is blocked by the volatiles.
Bro, let's run over there,
Let's
bro.
distract them with firecrackers and make a run for it.
Why you got that slow ass melee weapon?
As you can hear, this fight has made Kyle quite agitated, which means quite soon he might just lose his temper and unleash the beast within.
Yeah, do that.
Now that the zombies are gone, let's make sure we secure this safe zone so we can sleep tonight.
I'm not sure what
We
we're
need to
doing after
hurry.
this yet.
The volatiles can still be heard outside.
I ain't gonna lie, I love the atmosphere in this. This is so good. We're gonna play through the nights just like we did in our Dying Light 2 playthrough. Yeah, I won't skip them.
Something bad happened here. But these zombies don't look like a threat anymore. Let's check out the electric box. Of course, one fuse is blown. Let's look for a new one.
Yeah, I seen those in the trailer, Riza.
This was just a glimpse of how brutal Kyle can get when he's in his beast mode. When he receives or deals damage and is in danger, he can tap into these powers given to him by years of experimentation.
So we are the beast, chat.
That UV light is on, so it will protect us from any zombie invasion during the night. Let's use the bed and start fresh in the morning. Safe zones offer not only a bed to sleep in at night, but also a crafting table, which allows you to create or upgrade weapons.
Oh, use it. Let me see something, bro. Oh, come on, dude. Use the crafting table.
The dynamic weather system is not in Kyle's favor today, but it's a good glimpse into a number of graphical advancements we've made in Dying Light the Beast to make the world feel real. This is a game in which you can truly immerse yourself. The Beast is a proper open-world game, so it's full of dynamic emergent moments like this. Here, a group of raiders is pillaging some good loot. Let's see if they found something interesting. Right now, we're entering the industrial part of the valley, one of the distinct and visually diverse biomes that we have in the game, like the swamps or the national park.
Olivia, I'm at the factory. No sign of the Baron's men yet.
It's not a big place. You'll find them. Just find them before they find you.
A vehicle? A bunch of guys armed with rifles. There's definitely some operation going on here. We could go for a frontal assault, but let's try a different, quieter approach.
Olivia, the Baron's guards are here. Main entrance is a no-go. I'm gonna have to find another way in.
Climb everything and go anywhere was always a motto of the series. In Dying Light the Beast, parkour is used not only for traversal, but also to solve environmental puzzles like this one.
It's not even a puzzle. You just jumped over to one side and over to the other. It's not even that complicated. Sniper, no sniping. I would have snapped that dude's shit. I'd drain him right here. Oh, yes. Ooh, that bow is nice, dude. Use that.
1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 enemies.
Train all of them. Oh, look at that little frame rate, dude. I seen it. Yeah, I'll be playing ill for sure.
In the game, you could solve this situation in any way you choose. But for this playthrough, let's play it safe.
The parkour is identical to Dying Light 2. A lot of the animations are identical to Dying Light 2. Like that knife kill right there is the same in Dying Light 2. Not necessarily a bad thing, but...
Good. They still haven't noticed us. But since some of them are using firearms, we need to get one for ourselves.
Why do you need to get one when
In
you got
Dying
that?
Light the Beast, every resource is crucial, so we cannot let arrows go to waste.
This dude talking like this our first time playing the zombie game. No, bow him. Why would you shoot him with an unsuppressed gun, you fucking idiot?
Let's go in loud.
This dude's definitely on the controller.
Survivor's Sense not only identifies the position of enemies, but also marks their type. This allows you to plan your assault accordingly.
I definitely would not be playing like this. Hell no. Like, why would you just randomly be like, all right, let's go loud? Like, no, you go loud when you need to. Like, I would have tried to kill him with the bow, and then if I would have failed stealth, then I would have probably switched to the gun. But
damn it! Enemy in sight!
splashing dudes.
What the hell is going on in there?
Seems we're not the only problem here. Something else is broken free. But first, we need to deal with the Baron's men.
I guess that's all of them. Time to find out what's going on here.
It's time to investigate. Let's see what happened here.
A large cage and a very big hole. It must be huge. It's the same gadget I saw earlier. What the hell is it for? You! What the hell are you doing here?
Who are you?
Answer the question, asshole!
I can't. He will.
They punching them. Yeah,
talking.
splash them, dude.
Okay. We're testing a new virus strain.
What new strain?
For the chimeras. You know, The freaks.
Tell me where it is.
It escaped. Ran towards the forest.
Fucking great.
But you can still find it.
How?
Wait. You can lure it.
With what?
A special gas.
Gas?
There's a storage room in the basement. Take a gas canister and put it in the dispenser. It will lure the Chimera there.
So that's what those devices are for.
There's one in the junkyard near the forest. He's close enough to lure it from the woods. Fire it up, and the freaks will come to you. Please, don't kill me.
Kill him.
I've told you everything, I swear.
Yeah, I'd kill him.
I believe you. I need to find that gas.
Yeah, I wanted to kill him either, chat. You know me.
Okay, so now we've got a shotgun. But what's more important is that we've also learned that the Baron is indeed manipulating the DNA of special zombies and uses some kind of chemical gas to lure and control them. Let's find that gas then.
Locked. Gotta be another way in. Of course. Fucker didn't bother to mention they have infected here, too.
Damn, bro. That's a shotgun right there, dude. This dude can't shoot to save his life, though. Throw the knife at him, bro. You're a bitch. Why do you wait so long to throw that? Is this how you feel when you guys watch me play a game? You're just like dumb as shit.
A flamethrower. A new addition to the Dying Light arsenal.
Flamethrower is fire, chat.
All right, got the gas canister. Olivia, there's an escaped Chimera here. I'm gonna try to lure it in with some kind of special gas. Turns out that's what those devices were for.
I wonder what kind of gas it is.
No clue. I just hope it works.
Kyle, please be careful.
Vehicles are another new feature of Dying Light the Beast, so let's use the Baron's men's pickup truck.
I'm so happy about vehicles, dude. Because these were in the following. They didn't have them in 2.
Even though it feels nice to smash through zombies like that, you have to remember that this is a survival game. The vehicle can't get damaged or destroyed, and you'll need to find fuel for it.
out to 27, dude. These are funny to watch. We should have done it. The Tom Hardy game? But maybe. It just depends on what it's like.
It looks like the testing ground the scientist was telling us about. Let's use the gas here.
Too quiet.
Why thought about his left hand?
Better work.
I want to know what a chimera is. I don't recall ever.
Holy shit.
Okay, so that's the chimera. Big, meaty, dangerous, and throwing stuff at us. But Kyle Crane also has some tricks up his sleeve.
Oh yeah, we do.
We can use firearms, but of course ammunition is scarce, so our supply might not last the whole fight. Unfortunately, melee weapons don't work too well against a monster like this.
You're not hitting them in the right places. You gotta get the cheeks. Right there. Yeah. Oh, that thing is fast. It's like a demolisher.
Fighting with these biters allows Kyle to charge up his beast meter. Now, he's ready to unleash it.
Whip the shit off, dude. Yeah.
Hey, Olivia, the gas worked. That freak came here.
Did you manage to kill it?
Yeah.
Well, thank God you're alive. But get your ass out of there, Kyle. God only knows what Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
One last thing and I'm on my way.
The Chimera is down, and we've got some intel about the Baron's operations.
Wait, don't inject yourself. Why would you do that, bro? That's crazy.
Lancaster Woods still holds a lot of secrets. We can't wait for you to discover all of them when Dying Light the Beast unleashes on August 22nd.
Ooh, chat, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Nah, so what do you guys think? All overall, I think one of the things that people complained about a lot about the second game is like the atmosphere, you know, because the first game had like that, it did have like that dark tone, that atmosphere. And the second one seemed like it was lacking that. From what I've seen so far from this, man, it looks really good. The atmosphere feels nice, dark, the tone of the game, the infected, everything seems it's nice. Yeah. It's like they're taking all the, especially like the vehicles, the fuel, things like that. Like that was an awesome feature in the following. So I can't wait to like have like, you know, getting gas and keeping your car rolling. I wonder if there's like vehicle upgrades. I don't know if they'll have that, but we'll have to see. Yeah, no, I'm going to play through tonight, just like we did with Dying Light 1 and Dying Light 2. When we play the Beast, it'll be the same thing. We'll do our playthrough where I won't just sleep through the night every time. We're just going to, yeah, we'll go ahead and play through all the way through nighttime, just like before. No, but that looked awesome, guys. I'm excited for it. I really am. And it's in August, like I said. I guessed that pretty good. I mean, I would have been okay with September, August 22nd. We were a little over 2 months. And it's like we still got some good games to hold us over till then too. You know what I mean? Yeah, we still got some pretty good games to hold us over. You know, this month, or we got Mind's Eye coming out in like 4 days, so we'll be playing that. Then we got what is it? Death Stranding 2 coming at the end of June. So that will carry us a good bit through July. You know what I mean? And then in August, I think there's a couple. There's another. We got the new Metal, or the remake of the Metal Gear coming out in August also to help carry us. You know, there's some games. We got some games, chat, to carry us to this release for sure. But I'm excited. And Mafia Old Country, I believe, comes out. No, when does Mafia come out, chat? That new Atomic Heart looked good. I ain't gonna lie. I almost want to go back and replay the first one because I know there was like DLC and shit that came out for that game. It was a weird game, and I know I missed a lot my first time playing through it because we kind of like rushed through it. But it was fun. I still enjoyed Atomic Heart, but I know we missed a lot that came to that game. But the second game, that shit looked awesome. That shit really did. I had a decent time with it, Jens. It was, but from what they said, it seems like they're trying to change up the formula for Atomic Heart. They're trying to go for more of a, because the first game, what I know, it was very on rails, very linear. Like you just kind of played through it and that was it. And from what they said in that trailer there, they're trying to aim for it to a lot more player freedom, a lot more open world feel to it. So it'll be cool. It'll be cool to see if they actually pull that off. Oh, play Hitman. Oh, it was just a mission they added for F-Grood for Hitman. I'd have to install the game, and I haven't played that game in forever. So to try to jump in and play it, like, yeah, it'd be weird. I did plan on doing another revisit to the Hitman trilogy, the new one. At some point, we were gonna check those out. I think that'll be a good time, but yeah, we're just not there yet. I'll have to figure something out though, because that elusive mission's only active for like a month. So I don't know. I'll figure something out. Yeah, it's not a whole game. It's just one mission. But all right, guys, we're gonna end this here. Damn, it's almost 8 o'clock already. Let me see how this goes. I gotta go see what the fam's doing. I wanted to do another stream tonight, but I started late because I had to wait for a B guy who never showed up until like 4. He literally showed up at like 4:20. So that sucked. But let me go see what's going on, and then I might do one more stream tonight. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to say thank you guys for coming and hanging out and joining me for the Summer Game Fest. We had a couple good announcements, a couple games to look forward to. Dying Light were like the top ones. That game really looks cool. Like really looks cool. I'm super excited for that. What's up with Tainted Grail? So yeah, Tainted Grail. Obviously, we're only on episode 2, and I think we did a stream. We weren't even able to break 400 live viewers, which is pretty bad for a game that's that new. Or episode 3. We made it to episode 3. But I really was enjoying Tainted Grail. So I think what's going on is everybody's kind of RPG'd out right now, with big RPGs coming out like Oblivion Remaster, then KCD. We had these really long RPGs, and then it's like Tainted Grail came out, great game, but it kind of came right when we were playing Oblivion Remaster, and I think people are kind of just like, like burned out, kind of like the same thing with all the Souls likes and things like that. So I do plan on playing more of Tainted Grail because I think it's really, really good. But yeah, I'm kind of putting it on pause right now just because right now just doesn't feel like the right time to try to play it. I feel like we're not going to be able to finish. But that is a game I still really want to play because I was really enjoying the game, the style of the game. But yeah, we're just kind of pausing it for right now because I just feel like people are burned out. Because for the viewership to fall that hard, we're only 6-8 hours into the game. And we're already down to by 50-60% in viewership, which is not good. Especially if we if we were at the end of the game, different story. We just push through, get it done. We're right at the beginning of the game still, you know what I mean? And for viewership to already have dropped that far, it's like, we'll be streaming to 200 people. I can literally just do anything else and pull more viewers than that. So it just goes to show that the community's not vibing with the game right now. So we'll figure something out though. But again, I want to say thank you to everybody. I know I wasn't able to properly thank everybody for all the super chats and the memberships and the re-ups and stuff like that. Because when the things are going, I don't want to interrupt the videos and stuff like that while we're watching the gameplay thing. I didn't want to be sitting here talking the whole time. So I do apologize if I end up missing any of your super chats or your member notos and stuff like that. I do apologize, but thank you again, everybody. Freaking we had Fred with the huge donation, dude. $100 super chat's actually crazy. We had Overdrummer freaking coming out, showing mad love, dropping 50 gifted members on the channel. That's absolutely insane. And again, we had 2 live with the gifted. Tim showing love. I appreciate you guys for real. You guys, it means a lot to me. But yeah, I tried not to interrupt the trailers. So yeah, Overdrummer. We haven't seen Overdrummer in a while. He said he had a baby, so he's been busy with the fam. But it was good to see him. And I felt bad because I wanted to chit chat with him a little bit more, but freaking the trailers were going. All right, but again, like I said, I'm gonna go talk with the fam. We'll see what's going on for the rest of the night, and then I might do another stream, depending. If not, it'll just be a jam-packed day tomorrow because we got some Returnal that we need to do. We got some GTA that we need to do. Yeah, get those cleaned up, and then Mind's Eye in a couple days. All right, guys. But again, I appreciate you all. Again, if I don't see you later on tonight, have a great rest of the night. Drop comments though on the stream. Let me know what you guys thought about the gameplay trailers and know what games you were excited for. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Smash that like button on your way out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.